Hi everyone, welcome back to GoldCrest Map and Farm Sim 17. Here we are. We have the harvester ready to go with the soybeans. So let's get Sebastian set up and see if we can't get him on the move. Let's fire this up. All cleaned out. We'll get the first row done for him just to show him what's what. And the fact is we haven't done harvesting soybeans before, so we might as well do the first row, as they say. Ooh, we're bouncing around. It's a bit of an uneven field. Can we get a... No, there's no kind of straw or anything from the soybeans. It's just the surplus chaff, which is all chopped up and distributed and chucked out the back. No good to anyone, it would seem. Okay, so thank you very much for your comments from the last video. A lot of guidance on what to get, what to do, hints and tips and all that kind of good stuff. So I do thank you for that. And you will have noticed that our money has dropped to £438,000. So you can imagine I've been spending. Yes, it's been burning a hole in my pocket, so I have spent a little bit of cash. Yeah. Couldn't help myself. So, while I give this back to Sebastian, so he can continue combining this soybean field. We got a number of activities to do today and a lot of things to talk you through. So that should be good. Right, so let's do that and let's give it to Sebastian. Oh, Sebastian wants to turn the lights off. Well done, Sebastian. Stop! Stop, 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 stop. Stop, Sebastian. Honestly. Oh, dear. Can't be trusted. Right, let's get this bit lined up properly this time. Now, Sebastian, on you go. Good. Right, so welcome to one of the new purchases. I have purchased a new tractor. Another new tractor, I hear you cry? Yes, another one. The Massey Ferguson 7719. Look at this. What a beast. This has got 195 horsepower? Let me just check that. 210. I'm completely wrong. So 210, and it's got a maintenance of 250 a day. You can start to say goodbye to our last case. That will be sold off very soon. So yes, we got a nice new Massey Ferguson. Look at this. Look at this. Hop in. Nice little cow with that. Nice dash. Aircon. Radio. Giants FM. Lovely. I was trying to work out what that said. So that's one of the new purchases, which was great. We have also bought the bale wrapper, so we can get some silage done via bale wrapping rather than the silo bins, which makes sense, and I kind of like that idea. And I've also bought a liner. A liner, you say? Yes, a liner. We need to get some hay done. So, oh, also, before we go, I've sold the pickup truck and I've bought a Land Rover. Because, the Land Rover, come on. Come on, if you need a farm, you need a Land Rover. So we've got a Land Rover, which is pretty good. It's not as powerful as a pickup truck, but it drives a lot better. So, I also purchased... Oh my goodness, I purchased so much. A tedder. To obviously flick up the grass and dry it. So you can see here, obviously it got dark, so I stopped doing it. And you can see that we've had a growth cycle and some of the grass has come through again. I did bale a couple of rows of grass. So we've got a couple of grass. You can see it's really dark green. But we need hay. I think it's got a little bit murky or my eyes are failing me. So while we're doing that, let's fire this New Holland up. Switch that on, and we'll get this grass spun and see if we can't get this all nice and dried so we can get some hay on the go. And the hay will obviously go with the straw and the silage, which we'll be creating to make mixed rations. Lovely. You can see the grass is drying out as we spin it. Spin it's probably not the right word, but as we flick it round and air it, get all the dampness out of the grass, turn it into hay, lovely jubbly. So we're going to quickly do this, then we'll have to line it of course, and then we'll bale it while Sebastian is sorting that out. Also got a new tipper, that green and blue one over there. It's the standard Marshall trailer, which we all love, 21,000 capacity. So it's a cracking little trailer for a really good price. It's my standard purchase. I love that trailer. And it doesn't have the stupid... Oh, hang on. Talking of stupid. There we go. I couldn't get it to go the right way. So I'm just going to quickly do this last bit. And then we're going to check on Sebastian to make sure he's okay. Are the lights on yet? No, the lights are not on, so he seems to be just fine. Good, goody goody. Right. There we go. All nicely spun. Right, we'll get that folded away. Clunk, click, and it's in. Right, and then it goes into a nice little trailer like that. Isn't that lovely? You can get one which just sits on the rear of the tractor, but I got the little trailer variety because I thought that was something quite nice. Right, we'll pop that there for a second. Obviously, we've got our Massey Ferguson just sitting there doing nothing at the moment, but don't fear, we'll get it into action. What is going on with this grass? The whole thing. Look, what is going on with that rock behind the build? What the heck is going on? Really weird morphing. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to notice that, but it drives me crazy when things like that happen. Right, so let's start lining this. Let's unfold this contraption. As you can see, we did actually only get the cheapy one, but I didn't know what else, how much to spend. So we're going to spin this into a line. We're going to badly miss loads of it and skim it into a line. That's the idea anyway. Because not only are we going to get the cows right up to production level, we also want to get the sheep on the go, because as rightly pointed out, wool is selling for an absolute incredible amount. I think if we just have a quick look, where's wool? Here's wool, look, 6,700 per pallet at the spinnery. That's good money. So we're going to get some sheep on the go as well. Right, so we put that next to this one. I'm hoping we can double that line up, and the baler will be able to collect it all at once. Lovely. So yeah, that is the priority for today. Get Sebastian to finish the soybean harvest. Get some... I'm watching the combine in the murky distance. Oh, that bit of rock flickering, that's doing my head in. Stop it. Stop it. Stop being broken or buggy. Oh, I'm missing bits all over the place. Doesn't help that we're also not driving straight, we're just going on from weird angles. Right. Obviously, this little liner is fine, but I think I actually might spend a bit more cash, sell this, and get a better one, because we could be here for days. This little field would be fine. Gives us something to do, but going forwards, yeah, this probably isn't up to the job, is it? In hindsight, this isn't up to the job. So, while I've bought a couple of bits and bobs, I have also leased a couple of bits and bobs as well. One of those being a little tractor, the Hurleyman. Oh, that horrible glitch. And I've also hired a bale trailer, because I've been collecting the straw bales, and I will show you that in a second. Just going to do a bit more of this. Okay, here we go guys, almost done, and I can absolutely confirm we are definitely going to get another liner, because that, well okay, it's just, that was very time consuming, but it's okay. I'm going to switch the lights on now because it's really getting gloomy. I mean, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and it's really getting gloomy. It's pretty bad. Right, so now all that has been lined beautifully, if I do not say myself, but I do, so that's okay. And we will get that baled. So we'll do that in a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to break downhill in this thing is quite exciting. We will sell this liner second hand. It's fine. Wasn't the best thing in the world, but let's just switch that tractor off and hop over to here. So, oh dear, you've seen it already. I've hired this bale trailer out, and I hired this out. So we're going to get rid of this at the end of the day. This is just cost us about $2 grand in total just to hire this out. See if I wanted to go with this or with an automatic bale collector. So as you can see, I've started collecting some bales, which was okay. It was okay until I started to do the second layer. And as you can see, yeah, it's not the best. But they're still sticking on there. So that's okay. Anything behind us? No, we might as well pick this bale up here, which has just fallen off. I don't think we've got quite enough room to get all these bales on the trailer, and this really is, although they've improved it, it's still a lesson in patience. So I'm definitely thinking about investing in a automated bale collection wagon. I think that'll be good use of our money. Trying to bring this down. Yeah, see, everything's a little bit off kilter because I started badly, and then once you start badly, everything's bad. So yeah, okay, it's on. As I say, once you strap them down, everything's fine anyway. Everything's fine and dandy once you strap it down, so I'm not terribly worried. But it's not the easiest thing. Still, I don't find. I'm sure some of you are absolutely ace at this, but not me. I still find it quite a trial to get this right. Okay. Back up slowly so we don't drop the bale and hit anything else behind us. I'll finish this off offline. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is the worst trailer full of bales you have ever seen. If you were following that on the road, you'd be absolutely petrified. The police would, without a doubt, stop you and pull you over for having a dangerous load. But you know what? It works. And I don't mind making a fool of myself trying to do this, because I'm sure there's many others sitting there going, yes, I hate doing this as well. Although it's pretty cool when you get it right. It was going so well. You can see in the middle part that the loading the bottom section of bales, It was quite neat at one point, and then it all kind of went wrong. Is this bale ever going to let go? No. Ah. As to say, an exercise in patience. Most definitely. You don't have patience. Bale collection is not for you. And I have very limited patience as it is. Normally I'm pretty good, but after I've finished a day at work, I have very little patience. I work with so many bloody idiots. My patience is worn right thin by the end of the day. And to be fair, they're not dumb. They're just lazy, which is far worse. They don't read anything. People don't take the time these days to actually learn something. And I'm guilty of that in certain aspects as well. So but when it comes to my job, I will sit there and read stuff and understand it. When there's a lot of people who won't. I'm worried about the other bale falling off now, so I want to get this done. Right, quickly hop out. Let's unstrap that. Can we throw the tie rack out? Oh god, maybe not. Yes. Boom. Okay. They are tied on. They will not fall off. Oh my god, look at that. It's quite nice with the lights from the tractor coming through, isn't it? That is the worst bale stacking in the world. Right. We have room for 1, 2, 3, 4. How many bales have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, hang on. They will fit on. Is there any more? It's a bit murky, so I might have missed one. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. There is 5. I did miss one. Right. I'm going to switch it off for a second because I'm going to complete that later. But let's just hop over here and I'll show you the next things we've done. So in this Merc, we've also purchased a mixed... I can't remember if we did this last time, at the end of last episode, or not. This is the mixed food ration trailer. So we've got the mixer. We just need to get the bits and pieces to go in it. They're starting to be mucky again. I cleaned this up last time. You mucky little devils. What I'd like to get is a nice little skidster, or maybe a telly loader here. Get rid of that case and get a telly loader. But anyway, let's just fire this. Oh, listen to that. Lights on. I've just gone and unload Sebastian so he can finish his work in the combine. The other thing that people were talking about was obviously the maintenance costs of the combine are very high, so we may need to look at potentially getting a new combine or something like that. And you are right, but for now, I think we might hang fire. Right, I'll drive. No, I won't. I'll spin around here. So as well as having the Massey Ferguson and the other tractor we got. We will probably, obviously we'll get rid of the old case, may get a telly loader or telly handler, and I want to get another reasonably powered tractor which we're going to put thin care wheels on, and that's going to be doing all the careful work like the fertilisation, that kind of stuff, and the spraying. We've got a flickering light on this brand new tractor, the top one, not the bottom one. Oh, all that gold. Gold. Oh, look. There's another... Oh, we have to go and finish that bit at the top. For some reason, Sebastian refuses to do it. Wow. Keeps on coming. I think I can hold about 6,500 litres, so expect another 500 litres. There we go. 339. Right, we'll park this over here for a second. And we'll go through what we've got. We've got a Land Rover, we'll keep that. Do you know what? I might see if we can put care wheels on this, because I do, and although it's quite an expensive tractor to run, I do quite like it. Unless, of course, we could potentially get rid of that. Where's the tractors? We could potentially get rid of... We've got the Vulture, haven't we? We could get rid of the this new that New Holland, which is 200 a day. We may get something like the little Lintrack or Lintrack, if that can. Yeah, that's small maintenance. It does have about 100 horsepower. What do the? Because obviously we're going to use that for spraying and stuff. So what do we need for this? We don't need a horsepower thing for that, which is fine. What about this one? 95 horsepower. So it's not too bad actually. Not too bad. What about the weeders? Here we go. A weeder. They need just 95 horsepower is the most. So we could potentially get rid of our New Holland, wherever that's gone. This one here, which is 200 a day, 125 horsepower. And we could get a something with about 900. Oh, that's a bit small. Yeah, the little Steyr maybe. If that can get some care wheels on the Steyr, that'd be good. That's 75, that's a little bit. This little New Holland is 99 horsepower. If that has... or maybe listening. I might play around and see which one I want to get. I'm not quite sure. Maybe the little Massey, that's quite nice. 120 a day. Yeah, maybe the little Massey. They are expensive, but it's not too bad. Telehandler wise, where are telehandlers? There they are. It's 92,000. Just want to get one of those. Plus, obviously, bits and bobs. It would be good to have one of these at the cows, and of course, we need to get one at the sheep. Well, the sheep we can probably just put up with for now. So that's what I've got in mind for, or not beet harvesting, combine. Sorry. So we've got this case, which is 660 a day, plus the header, which is obviously all more as well. We've got the little Sampo here, which is cheaper per day. It's obviously less capacity, but everything else is reasonably comparable. The New Holland, it's more powerful. It's a little bit more expensive a day, and it's got no real benefit capacity-wise. There's no point getting that one. And everything else gets a little bit more expensive. Looking over 1,000 a day. The Fendt, oh, here we go. The Fendt 6275L, 760 a day, 276 horsepower, and 8,600 capacity. See, the combine's going to cost us a bit anyway, so I'm not too worried about getting it replaced straight away. What I want to know is which header will fit the oh, it's probably is it the case? That will fit the 7130. Oh, we've got the 1660, haven't we? Oh, that's the one. 12,000 to get a corn cutter. It'd be nice to get some corn and some sunflowers, so we'll probably buy that as well. Lots to do. Trucks wise, there's a number of trucks there. We can also get this quite a good little one. Maybe we'll have a look at that as well. Oh, there's so much we could potentially buy. Yeah. Look at these bales. They're horrendous, aren't they? But so much to do. Right, we're gonna have a look at the sheep. Now the sheep are up the road from here, and we'll need to get some grass and stuff done. So before we can, Sebastian thinks he's finished, which is great. Let's go and tidy up the end of the field for him, and then that will really be the end of the soy harvest, and I'll be a happy boy. I'm sorry it's been such a miserable day weather-wise. The fog has really come in. Not always the best videos to watch when it's all cloudy and foggy and miserable. But the weather's dry. In fact, the weather says it's sunny but with clouds. So yeah, it is only 6:10 in the morning, 6:11 in the morning. So maybe the sun hasn't been able to burn off the fog just yet. Give it a couple of hours and it'll probably be lovely and sunny today. Right, okay, job done. Spout out. drop this off, and that has been the soy harvest. Right, so which field? We're doing field 14, so field 12 is up there. Now, is field 12 ready to harvest as well? Let's have a look. So field 12, we have wheat on it. Let's have a growth type is... Oh, we've already harvested it. Okay, scrap that idea. We can put the harvester away. Job done. Well done. Right. I'm still making that same mistake as I made in Farm Sim 15, where I press P for to put the pipe in rather than O. Yeah, I'm going to continue to make that mistake. You know, I can't help myself. Right, we'll sling this undercover in the shed with the dregs of straw. Yeah, I love that switch off noise. Right. Fire at the Massey. I'm just going to drop this soybean into the silo, and then we'll get the baler and start doing a bit of baling. And then next time we can look to do some wrapping, get the not as in Christmas wrapping or as in the musical wrapping, but we'll see if we can get some bales wrapped, and then we'll take them down for the mixed ration, and also, well, no, we'll take them down for the mixed ration. There goes the lovely soybean. Lovely. And we'll stick the trailer under the cover. I'm going to sell that liner because I think we need a bit more of a bigger industrial job, because I don't think that's really up to the task. And I'll have a think about what else we're going to spend it on. I don't want to. Obviously, we got some money there, and I don't want to just throw it away. But an automatic bale collector probably would be a good idea. I'll also look to sell the case, and I haven't decided exactly what we're going to do. I'd like to get a telehandler down at the cows. I think that'll be a good investment down there. This plate is really quiet. Going a bit too fast for the pickup. No, it seems to be okay now. Builds up really quickly. There we go. That should be a lighter. Is it lighter? Yeah, that's lighter than. Oh, it's much lighter. You can tell the difference between the grass here and the hay there. A lot lighter. Good. Because obviously in the mixing wagon we need to chuck one straw bale and one hay bale. We've got the grass bales, which I guess we can use something. Oh yeah, we can. The grass bales will wrap for silage, won't we? Of course we will. I was thinking what we're going to do with them. Don't you worry, we will be using them. It's 4,000 capacity, there we go. Lovely job. Right, so I'm going to finish off this in this murk. It's, as to say, it's not the day to be watching me do farming in this kind of weather. It's horrible, isn't it? Really, really grim. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you've continuing to enjoy the trips down to the farm. I know some of you will, some of you won't, and I know some of you find it frustrating that you're waiting for the submarine game and this comes out the day before. But yeah, there are the farm lovers out there, so, and this is a really enjoyable, chilled game. If you're looking for a game to chill out to, I'd recommend this or Euro Truck Simulator or something like that. There's nothing like it. It's just pure chill, unless of course you're doing the front loader bale picker upping thing, and that's not relaxing at all. That's just annoying. We're getting loads of bales off here, which is great. So we're going to have loads of hay and straw, hay and grass. I'm going to obviously collect this and take it down to the cows. I'll also probably buy a few sheep and get the sheep going offline, and then I'll bring you back to them next time, so I'll show you what I've done. Otherwise, you know, we don't make that much progress. We just takes a while just to get things done. Right, I'll leave it there then, guys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you next time on GoldCrest Valley. I'll see you then.